Welcome back to another episode of Glowing. I'm your host, Talia. I'm so glad that you're here. If you clicked on this video or you clicked on this episode, you probably have things in your life that you need to forgive yourself for. And even if you are somebody who loves yourself so much, there is always a next level, a deeper love waiting for you, okay? So, I'm going to share this practice today that totally will transform your relationship with yourself, make you fall in love with yourself more. And let me just say, the people who are winning in life are the people who are in love. So, even if you don't have a significant other, if you don't have a partner, when you are in love with yourself, you're a winner. You're a winner, honey. You're a star, okay? So that is my goal for you today, that you really take in this practice, take in these teachings about self-forgiveness and apply them so that you can be in so much more deeper love with yourself and more acceptance, unconditional love, compassion. All of those words mean the same thing. Every time you did something that looking back, reflecting back, you wish you had done differently. Maybe it's a mistake you made. Maybe it's an embarrassing moment that you had. Maybe it's a relationship that you stayed in longer than you wished you had. In the moment, you were doing the best you could with what you knew and what you had in the moment. Always. You're always doing your very best, even if your very best is self-destructive, is harmful to others. You're always doing your best. I want you to really take that in. You were always doing the very best that you could with what you knew at that time. And now you have the opportunity to forgive yourself. When you forgive yourself, you set yourself free. When you forgive yourself for your past, for those things that you call mistakes, you set yourself free. Because the truth is, you're not going anywhere. You are never going to leave yourself. So those things that you're going over in your head, that you get stuck in a loop about, that you wish you had done differently, those things aren't going anywhere either. So you might as well change your relationship that you have to those things. And when you do that, you will unlock a whole level of freedom, of joy, of expression, of love for yourself. So I want you today, right now, do this with me. Find a mirror or close your eyes and picture yourself. It's really best if you do this in front of a mirror. I have a mirror right here, and I do this frequently. And the first time that I did this, I tell you, it changed my life. Looking at yourself in the eyes and into your left eye specifically. Your left eye is the eye of emotions, of intuition, okay? So looking into your left eye, and you can do this with other people too. Looking into the left eye is the eye that you will feel more connected to with the person. So in the mirror, looking into your left eye, you're going to look at yourself and bring back those memories, bring back those things that you did in the past that you really wish you had done differently. And state them out loud. Say your own name. Say your name and say, I wish that you had done this differently. I wish that I had done this differently. But I didn't know better. Now that I do know better, I will make different choices. Now that I know better, I have the opportunity to do better, and I will. And even though I did things that hurt myself and hurt other people, I fully, completely love and accept myself. If you want to get even more creative with this and stronger with this, do some EFT tapping while you say these things to yourself, or even just tap on your heart. When you pair verbal affirmations with looking at yourself in the mirror, with tapping on these different meridian points, you activate your subconscious and parts of your brain that otherwise would not get activated. So do all three of them together and see what happens. Go wild with it. Use that phrase as a starting point for you, and then expand. Let your intuition guide you through whatever else you need to say to yourself. I'll share from my own experience of doing this. I spent years, literally years, lying to myself. I got so good at lying to myself about anything, really anything. Lying to myself and emotional suppression were like this for me. Lying to myself, emotional suppression, and distraction, oh yeah, that's my top 3 go-to. When I wasn't feeling good, I would use those. They were my coping mechanisms. They were my protection mechanisms. And instead of beating myself up for it, which I could do, and I also did, I learned to forgive myself as a starting point for me making different choices. When I come, and this is for you too, when you come from that place of love, of loving yourself so much that you are so committed to doing better, to making yourself feel better, to change, to growth, that's when you'll see real change. You don't beat yourself into change. It kind of works, but it doesn't feel good. But when you love yourself and come from that place of pure forgiveness, pure acceptance, so much opens up for you. So that's the tool that I wanted to share with you today. Using the power of your own reflection to speak to yourself as you would speak to another person, to somebody that you love the most in your world. When I do this, I literally will say things, and I'm sharing this so that you can have a framework and use what I say as a reference point, because nothing is too crazy, okay? When I talk to myself, I literally will say things like, "You are my one true love, my first love. I love you so much. I am not going anywhere." And this will especially hit home for my people who have a deep seated fear of abandonment. And if you're brave enough and courageous enough to be honest with yourself about that, doing this practice is going to take you to such a deep place with yourself. If you're somebody right now who knows that you have a fear of being alone, or a hard time being alone, or a fear of being left, or hold this belief that everybody in your life just leaves, I really want you to do this practice. Looking at yourself and saying, "I will never leave you. No matter what you do, I am never going to leave you. I am going to be here with you no matter what. There is nothing that you could do that would make me not love you. I have always loved you, and I will always love you. Always. Until the moment of my last breath. And then after that, I'll love you from my non-physical body, if that's what you believe." And really feel what happens It might be emotional when you say those words to yourself. Maybe you've never heard those words before from anyone. You get to give that to yourself. I want you right now, if you're listening to this, to say that to yourself. I am never going to leave you. I will love you forever. I have always loved you. I understand exactly why you did the things that you did, even though they hurt me. I accept you. I accept myself. Pay close attention to any shifts that you notice in your body, any shifts that you notice in your emotions. They might be subtle, so just pay attention and let whatever else you know you need to hear come through. I want you to, today, right now, in this moment, forgive yourself fully and completely. And from this moment on, anytime those thoughts come up of things that you've done in your past, or those feelings of, oh my gosh, I thought I was done with this pattern, or I wish I was already in this other place that I'm not, I want you to remember that you can, through forgiveness, let it go. We're not letting go in a way that avoids our feelings. We're letting go in a way that truly accepts and understands where we're coming from. It's basically like magic. It's like doing alchemy. Like you literally can alchemize your feelings of self-hatred, betrayal, blame, disgust into self-love through changing the way that you speak to yourself. And yes, it really is that simple. Try this out. Let me know in the comments what you noticed, how it went. If you do this every day, spending time with yourself in the mirror with the intention of pure love for yourself, watch what else changes in your life. When you focus on love, your reality becomes love. When you focus on accepting yourself, your reality becomes all about accepting yourself. And whatever you need most right now, you can choose to activate that and give that to yourself right now, without anything in your external circumstances changing. When you change, the moment that you decide to change, something really powerful happens. So fucking go for it. I almost made it this whole video without cursing. That one came from source. Fucking go for it, okay? All right, my love. Thank you for being here with me, and you should also thank yourself for being here, because it is not easy work to be honest with yourself about things that you want to change. It is not easy work to be honest with yourself about what you need to forgive yourself for. And so by you doing that, you are making a really powerful shift. So thank you. Thank yourself. Be well. I love you. I'm sending you so much love. And I will see you next time. Go ahead and follow the show. Leave a comment. Like this video, like this episode. Rate the show. I would love to see you back here. Let me know how this works for you. I want you to try it and tell me how it goes. Like the show and follow for more. And if you know that you want more, that you want change, that you want growth, that you want to be so in love with yourself that literally nobody and no thing can change how you feel about yourself and about your life, then sign up for my program, start to finish. You can reach out to me to talk more about it, to see if it's right for you. But it is 12 weeks from the moment you sign up. You get 12 weeks of live calls every week with me and the other people in the group. And we go through processes and discussions and really, really, really powerful conversations that are going to activate exactly what you need to acclimate to your next level, to get to that place with yourself of true alignment. It's really, really powerful work. It's what I love to do. And so I'm so, so excited, and I would love to see you there. If you want to hear more or read more about it, I mean, you should just book a call with me, truly, to talk about it. But you can go look at my website, taliamatz.com/start to finish to see more. You can also fill out a contact form on there to schedule a call with me. I also do have very few spots left for one-on-one coaching. If that's something you're interested in, go ahead, go to my website, fill out a contact form, or you can also send me an email. Sign up for my newsletter. That is like the best place for you to be if you want more. I send so much love in those emails. You're going to love it. When you sign up, you just get the sweetest emails to your inbox. And sometimes I send you some realness, some hard truths, okay? But always with love. So sign up for that. You're going to love it. And I will see you in the next one.